Hi people, my name is Charles Tullock and I just wanted to say I stutter. I have a stammer and I just wanted to tell people all around the world that I stammer. It doesn't matter how I look or how big I am, and I just want to tell people that I have a stammer because I want to connect with other people around the world who stammer and who have the same problems that I do. I have problems when I'm talking to friends or talking to my family often, or just talking to strange people. If I'm out getting something to eat, I find problem, telling the person what I want to eat, what I want to drink, and that's a problem that I have, and that's also a problem that other people have in the world who stammer as well. And I just want to just tell this to people so they can, so they can understand and accept me as a person. Because I have been, upset. I've, I've been frustrated, and by people who can't accept me, or for who I am, and and the issues that I have when talking. I do have a speech and language disorder. It isn't the people who stammer's fault. It isn't my fault that I stammer. It's just what's happened to me since I was a child. I can't remember the time that I haven't stammered. That's the truth. I can't remember before that I used to talk without having problems, thinking of something and just telling people it. But now I do, and I've had I've had this for a long time, and I've told some people, I've told my friends, obviously my family, obviously my family know, but I just want to tell other people about it because at the end of the day, I've just finished secondary school, and I'm going to be going to college, and that's a hard argument to talk to people because you have to talk to people in classes. You have to do presentations towards other students, towards teachers, and I have to learn to do that myself. I have to learn to tell people I have a stammer, and for them to accept me. If they don't want to accept me, I can't do anything about it. That's their problem. It's not my problem. And the thing with college, you have to connect with people. You have to communicate with people. You have to be friends. You have to get friends. People are just gonna come up to you and talk and just talk about themselves. They're gonna ask questions. They're gonna want to tell you about themselves and hope that they can get to know some information about you know me. So I've got to do that. So I've got to tell them about myself. And truthfully, I found that hard. I find that very hard to tell people about myself. Evidently in secondary school, I was told to introduce myself, like say, "Hi, my name's Charles Tullock. I'm 16 and I support Arsenal, or I support whoever, or I've got this achievement, or I do this activity," and I did find it hard. First, I did say, "Hi, my name's Charles Tullock," and during that, I did stammer and I did say Arsenal stammer, and I saw people's faces afterwards. Some people did accept it, but some people, they took fun of me because I stuttered, and that did make me upset as a person. As a person who has a stammer, it makes me feel upset that people can take that can take that negative, in a negative thing, and just say bad stuff about it because I have a stammer, and that's unfair. It's like taking fun of people who are disabled. It isn't their fault they're disabled. It's what's happened to them in the past. And I accept all people because I understand how it feels to be upset for taking the fun out of people, taking the fun out of me because I have a stammer that isn't my fault, and it's unfair at the end of the day. Furthermore, I'm just hoping for this video I can connect with people who have a stutter, because I have never connected with someone who have a stammer or a stutter in my whole life. I've been by myself for like 16 years. And I haven't ever talked to someone or gotten to know some experience of them, experiences that they have had, or some advice or tips that they can share with me. I've been by myself, you know, and it's hard. It's a very hard thing to do. it's hard to talk to people that haven't got a stutter, and to know that they're either thinking, oh, she's got a stutter, hold on a minute, or oh, he speaks weird, and that's, that's hard. That's hard to just talk and, keep that out of your head. But I have got friends who understand that I stutter, who accept me for who I am, and I'm happy that I have them close friends. On the other hand, there are others who don't, but to say I do not care about them, that's their problem, that they don't accept me. I can't, you know, I can't be keen on, to tell them I have a stutter. I don't care. That's their problem. If they don't want to accept me, well then that's tough. I'm happy for the people that do accept me. I'm happy about that. Furthermore, I'd just like to say it is hard to speak. Especially, a couple of days ago, I was ordering a takeaway. I had to speak on the phone this time because it called me, and wow, I couldn't even say the address that I live at, and the person off the side of the phone was taking the piss out of me, telling me how, oh, is this a joke or something, or do I actually speak like that? And I was like, no, I had a stutter, and you're still taking the fun out of me, and end of simple. Then the pizza came, and then he said, oh, so I was talking to this person who's talking weird, and I was like, yes, you was talking to me. I have a stammer, and they're still laughing about it. Again, that's an example of someone who doesn't accept you for who you are. And there are others who accept you and just say, oh, okay, I'm fine, that's happy. And a couple of days ago again, I spoke to a speech therapist who came over. I was excited. I was astonished that I finally found someone that that I can talk to, that I can share my difficulties with. That what I'm hoping to do in the future. And I'm happy that she came over because I could tell her all about me as a person and the experiences and difficulties that I've faced and the fears that I feel for now and the future. I fear of going to job interviews. I fear from meeting new people, and I just fear everything to do with communication. Because at the end of the day, in this society, in the world, you have to talk to people. It's impossible not to talk to someone and get to know them. And that's what I fear. I fear that I'm not going to get to know anybody because my stutter is holding me back. And there's a couple of things that I've understood for these past 10 days or 6 months or however long, that I have a voice, and I'm happy to tell people that I stammer. Recently I had a college interview, and the first thing I told the person that is, I have a stammer, and they accepted me. They said, okay, that's fine, that's perfectly fine. And I went through my interview, and I was perfect. I didn't stammer. It was incredible. I didn't think in my head that I'm gonna stammer. I just talked, and that's the best thing about it. Don't think that the first thing that's gonna come out is or ch or ch 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 or you're trying to talk. Don't think about that. Just talk how you want to talk. Talk from your head. It's the best thing to do. And in the interview, I was just happy. And then at the end, I was just happy, and I was like, wow, this was the best interview. This is the best conversation I've had with someone, because I've told them that I have a stammer, and they accept me, and I was happy about that. And that's just an amazing experience to feel. It's amazing. It's just an amazing thing, in life, that to know someone that accepts you as a person because you have a problem, a difficulty, or an issue. And it's just, it's fantastic that someone understands, and I'm happy about that. Now, at the end of the day, I'm just going to say thank you for watching this video. I'm happy you've seen this. There's some tips that I've shared through this video, and I'm happy for people, just to tell me some tips as well, or some experience if they had, in the comment box. Just tell me some experience if you had, or some tips, and I'm happy to tell you some of mine as well. I'm happy to talking to people. I'm not gonna let my stammer take control of me. I'm not gonna let that, because I have a voice. People who stammer out there, we have a voice. We all have a voice. Just remember that. It doesn't matter what situation, what situation that faces you. Either ordering your food on the phone, talking to your family in presentations, just think in your head, all of us have a voice. And that's what people need to understand. We are not different. We are the same. We have a voice. And although this makes us upset, makes us cry, makes us frustrated, who cares? We have a voice, and we need to be calm about it. Be patient for other people to accept us. It may take people, a very long time to accept us. So I'm happy for the people that I've got now, and I'm happy for the close people that accept me for who I am. Anyway, I thank you for watching this video, and I hope you can comment in the boxes, just underneath. Thank you very much, and goodbye.